Alright, Bloodhound Gang, Bad Touch. This is a fun one. It's got that, early 90s, late 80s electronic vibe to it. And there's actually, some straight up guitar riffs in there too, so I always love that. And we can, interpolate a lot of these synth sounds like the horns and the sequencer, all that stuff. We can make that work pretty well on guitar. So, we'll just get right into the basic chord progression of the song. These are like those synth wave chords coming in. It's going to start off, it's all in a C minor. Okay, so we'll just play that. That's the first chord. Each chord is, one measure each. Okay, so let's do the C minor here. 3rd fret A, 5, 5 on the D and G, 4 on the B, 3 on the E. Okay, nothing new there. Alright, and then we'll jump up to a D sharp, so up to the 6th fret, and just a major. Okay, 6 on the A, 8, 8, 8 on the D, G, B. Alright, and then to a B flat. So basically all we got to do is just come up to the next set of strings here. Okay, so 6, bar the 6 on the E there, 8 and 8 on the A and D, 7 on the G. Alright, and then for the last chord we just take that same shape, move it down 2 frets for the A flat. And that's the whole progression throughout the whole song, verse, chorus, all that. So once you get that, you're pretty much set for the whole song. Nice and simple. Okay, and now comes the actual guitar riff of the song. It's a cool little part here. Clean tone, all that, standard tuning, no big deal. And we'll start here on the 3rd fret of the A. We hit it once, and then we hit it twice more. Okay, and we go 1 on the D, 3, back to 3 on the A. Okay, so that first measure. Alright, next measure, we do 1, 3, 1 on the D. And then pull off from 1 on the D to open. Okay, so we'll try those first 2 measures together here slowly. Alright, and then in the 3rd measure, we do open D, 3s on the G, a couple of them. Open G, 3D to 3A. Okay. Alright, and then we end it with a 1, 3, 1 on the D to 3 on the A, and then hammer on 1 to 3 on the D. Okay. Alright, so now we can just try the whole thing together slowly here. Alright, nice little scaling going on here. And then just, keep working on it and you get it up to tempo. Alright, and now we can simulate the horns, that cool little horn riff going on. It's going to be up here at a G note, so we just play it here with the open G so that we can all just keep it all just right into these 3 frets in the opens. So, nice place to play it, I think. Okay, so we'll do a open G, okay, and then we go to 3 on the A, and then a quick open G, and cut it a little short, Make sure they're all kind of short little notes. And then we do once more to first fret G, and then 2 quick opens, back to 1, to open. Okay, so we're just bouncing a lot between this opens and ones and making sure we put little choppy short notes in between them. So just put that together real quick. Okay, and that little, okay, it's going to happen, 4 times throughout this thing, and we just kind of change the bass notes that we're hitting, after them. Alright, and then from there, we go 3 to 1 on the A, and then repeat that little open to ones riff on the G. And then from there, we do 3 on the G to 1 on the A. Okay. Alright, and then to finish it, the same little open to ones riff on the G. Okay, we do 3 ones on the D. And then 1 more. And then a quick 3, 1, 3 on the D. Okay. Alright, so then we just try it all together slowly. Alright, you can hear it now, hopefully. Alright, and then you just keep working on it, get it up to tempo. Alright, and for grins and giggles here, we can do the sequencer that's going on, just that super quick, 16th note electronic sequencer. I always like to try to simulate those whenever I can, just because it's such a fun picking exercise, and it sounds cool. I always love the sound of the sequencers. So it's basically going to be just, we switch from each chord, and it's just 2 notes just really quickly bouncing between each other. So it'll start here at that C, so 3 on the A, and this will just be bouncing between a couple of those and then a couple 6th frets, and then just, back and forth, back and forth. So it's all about just getting the picking up to tempo and just hitting them on when you need to. So it'd be something like this, where we just do 2 of those notes each. Okay, for a measure's worth. But the trick is you need to get it up to tempo. Okay, that's about where we need to be. And I always kind of like to palm mute a little bit too. Alright, and then from there it'll switch to the next chord, that D sharp. And this will just be going between the 6 on the A and 6 on the E. Okay. Next to the B flat. This one gets a little different. We'll be 6 on the E to 5 on the A. Okay. And then finish it with the A flat, where we're 4 on the E and 6 on the A. Alright. And you just put it all together. Okay, get your little sequencer going there. Very nice. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.